How did you get that gig?
Matthew Modine was a friend of mine. I was working as a doorman at the Hard Rock Cafe on 57th Street many, many years ago, and in the city. And he passed by with his wife, and he saw me, and he came over, and we started talking. And he said, I'm in England. I'm doing this movie with Stanley Kubrick. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool.
That's not a bad name to drop right there.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And he said, there's a part available, and we don't know what it is, but you should probably audition for it because we're going to shoot that later. And so he gave me this address, and I made a tape, and I sent it out. And then I ended up sending another one. They asked for another one, and then Stanley spoke to me and gave me some words to send out, and I sent those out. And the next thing you know, he says, so you'd have to gain like some weight to come out to play this part, or would you be into doing that? And, De Niro had just done it for Raging Bull, and I'm like, of course, De Niro can do it. And I got the job.
How much weight did you have to put on?
Well, at first, we thought 20 or 30 pounds, but I just looked like I could kick everybody's butt. Mm-hmm. So it ended up to be about 70 pounds before I started looking weak.
What in the world was it like being directed by Stanley Kubrick?
It was amazing.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
It was amazing.
You got a good story, something specific?
I do.
Please.
We're all out on these fields. There's like 300 extras. They're all Brits. Everybody that didn't have a line is a Brit. Mm-hmm. And so we're all out in this field out in Beckton. There's these giant big rings of painted yellow tires, like Marine Corps, but in big circles. And there's like 100 guys sitting around the circles, around these tires. And there's 3 giant circles. And Stanley's up on this crane with his lenses, and he's trying to get a shot. And he's up there for a long time. And all these Brits start getting hungry, and they start getting thirsty, and they start getting antsy. And so finally, he's up at the top of the crane, and you hear, well, I can't say it here. What can I say?
Whatever you
Get the blank down from the crane, with one of those thick British accents. Mm-hmm. And the thing goes down. He turns, and he looks at the crowd. You see him talking. And the crane goes down, and the first AD walks over, and then the first AD walks over to us. Who said it? And everybody's like, come on, guys, who said it? And he's like, just stop. Go back. Same thing happens again. He goes up on the crane. Some guy goes, get off the crane. We're hungry, blah, blah, blah. So Stanley comes over this time, and he goes, who said it? Finally, one of the Brits in the back gets up and goes, I'm Spartacus. And then another guy gets up and goes, no, I'm Spartacus. And the other one goes, oh, I'm Spartacus. It was awesome.